All right. I knew that this day was coming.
It's an instinct.
Oh, she finally getting
Feeling.
trained?
The Force brought us together. We're not alone. Good people will fight if we
You gotta
need
be
them.
shitting me. She's back.
People keep telling me they know me.
They brought back the worst character since Jar Jar Binks.
No one does.
But I do.
So stupid, Rose.
Long have I
Iceberg.
waited,
Is that the Emperor's throne?
and now
Star Destroyer
you're
rising up.
coming together.
So the Empire still exists? Blow me with this.
Your undoing.
What are you doing there, 3PO?
Taking one last look, sir, at my friends.
Friends. You haven't had any action with these people.
Confronting fear.
What the hell's with them hugging all
Destiny of
the
the
time?
Jedi.
They hug each other. They hug each other like tighter braces
Your destiny.
in all movies, and they don't even know each other. The Force Awakens, they like just hug you. The Emperor's, well, who the hell is that? So Rey and Rey and Kylo, oh shit, that's the Emperor.
The Force will be with you.
Always.
I kind of don't know what the hell I was just watching here. Alright, so... Alright, where do I start? Rey and Kylo Ren were fighting again. I'm guessing they teamed up later, assuming they put everything in order. But they team up again, they shatter something. They fight, they team up, they fight, they team up. So, okay, so we already know there's a pointless battle there. And the Death Star. I guess we got chunks of the Death Star. They were in the Emperor's throne room. I'm guessing the Emperor has another throne that's like, yeah, this is the place I'd go vacation to, and I would sit on this stone throne, which is in some sort of Sith temple, I guess. Creepio, or C-3PO. If you watch RL Nuts, you'll know why I call him Creepio. In fact, I should have worn my Creepio shirt. Let me grab that. My Creepio shirt. One of the best shirts I have. He's getting shit wired up to his head. He's looking at his friends for one last time. He doesn't know them. He doesn't know Finn or Rey or Finn. Poe. Poe's the other guy's name. It looked like the Emperor was walking around in a mech suit. Like what? It seemed like he was floating, but it seemed like he was attached to something. How the fuck are they going to explain him coming back? And it has to be a physical form. Yoda or Obi-Wan or Anakin Skywalker never came back in a physical form. I wonder how they're gonna do all this. Pieces of the Death Star left over means that the original trilogy is going to get edited again, because in the original trilogy, when you see the Death Star blow up both times, it's just dust. Kablamo. There's not a piece. There's not a piece that goes flying away. I always thought about that. It's like, why couldn't chunks of it just go flying away? Maybe they're thinking the same thing too. It's like, well, we own the movies now. George Lucas already edited the shit out of it since the 70s, and we could do it too. So, I think I did see somewhere that George Lucas had a influence on this movie, and I think Disney is just wanting to get the series over with so they can move on the other ones. Recently, I guess I saw some headline pop up on my phone saying that D&D, those idiots who ruined Game of Thrones, dropped their series that they're going to do for Star Wars. Rian Johnson dropped out of doing his own series. So that's two series that these guys dropped out of, and rightfully so. See if we could get some actual fan people in there. Some people actually care about this universe. Anyways, I understand there's a new trailer out for The Mandalorian. Before I get into watching this new trailer for The Mandalorian, I saw that a comedian I really like, Bill Burr, is actually going to be in this show. I was like, holy shit. I was kind of surprised about that. He always shits on Star Wars and Ewoks and this and that, and it's just kind of funny that he's going to be in it. I want to take a look at something after that, see if there's some... Well, let's just get into this.
Is the world more peaceful since the revolution?
Did I select the right one? Oh, this
It
is...
is a shame that your people suffered.
Okay, it's different. Look at the timeline for a Velvet Adventure.
But bounty hunting is a complicated profession.
Carbonite. What do you say? Empire Strikes Back?
They said you were coming. They said you were the best in the parsec. Would you agree?
So this is coming out before Rise of Skywalker.
Mandalorian,
Snake Hall Weathers?
look outside.
That's spring
They're
again.
waiting for you.
Oh, let's unmask Boba Fett. Hey, that was Bill Burr!
Yeah? Good.
That was Bill Burr. That's awesome. All right, that is actually pretty cool to see. To see that him of all people is going to be on one of these. Actually, kind of gets me excited to see this a little. And here, Bill Burr talks The Mandalorian. Well, all right. So I don't know what to say about this show other than what I said before. It actually kind of does look more like Star Wars, unlike The Rise of Skywalker. It doesn't feel like Star Wars. Yeah, who knows? I have no idea what the hell a Mandalorian means. All right, let's see this real quick.
It's going gangbusters already. Did you sat down, you told me something, and I, sometimes I got a, my ear piece in my ear, so I don't pick everything up because of, I've got getting ready for the segment. Did you say you're in Star Wars?
The Mandalorian, the one that Jon Favreau put together.
Okay. What are you doing in that?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say. I'm allowed. I was in the trailer. You see the back of my bald head for half a second.
Well, I don't want to get you in any trouble, but that's amazing.
And this is the thing. I've never been a sci-fi. I like Blade Runner. There was a movie that Sam Rockwell did called Moon.
Okay.
Like I like that sort of dark, creepy Stanley Kubrick Space Odyssey. I like that. I was never into the Star Wars thing. By the time I saw it, I was just too old.
Sure.
They had like Ewoks and stuff, and I wanted to see Fast Times at Ridgemont High. So I missed the boat, so I never got on it. So, and I've religiously made fun of every one of them that came out, just teasing, just because people are excited.
Now look at you.
I'm a jerk, so I see people get excited about something, and I just make fun of it.
It was always fun to hear
and,
on this podcast.
So I ran into John somewhere, I think hanging with Mike Binder.
Right.
Should start giving that guy a commission. He was like, hey, I'm doing this Star Wars thing. Would you want to do something? I was like, I kind of always make fun of it. And he goes, and he was just going like, I think that'd be funny. I think your fans would get a kick out of the fact if you went into that thing. And then I went in there and they were shooting it like a spaghetti Western. And I was like, immediately was like so psyched to be a part of it.
That's amazing.
You got to see the trailer.
Yeah, I think
it's the Star Wars. I think it's going to take it to. What am I talking? I don't know anything about Star Wars, but just the one that I saw. Once I saw the stormtroopers' heads on those sticks, I was like, all right, I'm in.
I know. That's already been out. I mean,
the trailer's been out.
Yeah, the trailer's
crazy.
out. I think it comes out in November.
Yeah, the trailer went crazy.
No, that just raises my curiosity to see Bill Burr playing in Star Wars. Is it enough for to make me want to subscribe to a Disney Plus service? I don't know. Might take a few more drinks to push me into it. What is it? Comes out in a couple of weeks. What was the date? 19th? I don't remember. I don't know what else to say on it. It's just funny to see him in this sort of thing. Looking around, looks like we might continue this for a little bit longer. There is a new game coming out. If we're going to be watching all the Star Wars shit, let's just take a look. Oh, holy shit. There turns out there's multiples. Apparently one came out 6 months ago and another one just came out a few days ago. Let's check out... Fuck it, they're both short. We could check out both of them, I guess.
Wasn't always like this.
EA, go figure.
But now, there are 3 rules to survive. Don't stand out. Accept the past. Trust no one. The galaxy's changed. Whatever you do, don't reach within.
Oh, he's trying to be in hiding. He just saved a guy. Oh shit, Imperial Force is going strong. Jedi follows. This must be taking place between 3 and 4.
Don't stand out.
Between the prequel trilogy and original. Empire Rises.
Accept the past.
Execute Order 66.
Sounds like I'm right.
Trust no one.
Who the hell is that?
Trust only in the Force.
It's also coming out soon. I need to get this new computer built ASAP. Oh, what do I gotta say so far? It looks neat. I'm kind of not feeling so hot. It's like about EA running this. Kind of like how Disney is running the TV shows and the movies, and EA is controlling the games. There were some great fucking Star Wars games. And what was it? Battlefront came out. It's like pay to win, removing features. Yeah, all this. I'm not going to go over the whole thing. Gosh, there was a historic Reddit post where EA tried to make some stupid fucking thing. It's like about their game. It's like, oh, we're trying to make it equal. Yeah, who gives a fuck? I'm going to get too drunk to even explain it. Just look, any gamer knows how bad EA has been screwing things up. I look at all my EA games that's come out in the past decade, and well, I guess it's not a lot. So, like the Simpsons game runs like crap, and just making everything pay to win. But you know what? The one thing that seems different about Fallen Order so far, I'm noticing it seems like it's just a standard single player game, which I don't know. Maybe it could be worth getting. I also didn't want to really buy their stuff. Jedi Fallen Order is a single player game. Now that's awesome. Now I actually feel like this might be something I would want to get. I don't know if I'll get it right away. Pre-order to get unique cosmetic content. Go fucking figure. I got a lot of deciding to do over the next couple of weeks. All right, let's see what this is like.
We've lost. The Empire's hunting Jedi survivors. Now, they know who you are.
I can't change the past,
You trespass, Jedi.
but I'm done hiding.
Cal Kestis. We will always struggle. It's the choice to keep fighting that makes us who we are.
Feel the Force on Xbox One.
It looks neat. It really does. But anyways, I think that's all we got to say on that for now. It looks neat. The game really does look neat. I wish the movies looked this neat. Seems like this game feels like Star Wars. Why can't Rise of Skywalker why can't that feel like Star Wars? It's like, oh, you see characters, you see C-3PO. Landau's back. It's like we got Lando. He's laughing every single time they show him. What the hell is he laughing at? All his friends are dead except Leia, who is busy hugging Rey really tight while they cry. What the fuck? Why do they keep hugging and crying? They don't even know who each other are. They don't even know who. They don't even know each other. It's what was it? I think it was in the Force Awakens. Leia walks right past Chewbacca and it's like, oh, Chewbacca, so good to see you. Oh, gosh, Han's dead. Oh, walks right up to Rey. It's like, we got to hug. We got to hug real tightly. Second other movie, I hug real tightly. What the fuck is going on? Why do they got to hug each other so tight? Why is the Emperor back? How come pieces of the Death Star exist? Emperor's throne room. He's walking around in a mech suit. Obviously, it's no secret. Emperor's back. He's giving lines of dialogue in the trailer. It's like, well, that's our main supervillain because Snoke is dead. That's what we got to do. I'm sure we're going to see Anakin Skywalker somehow. He's going to kill the Emperor again. Rey's not going to do shit. She's going to fail while beating Kylo Ren, but she's still going to fail. And then Luke Skywalker is going to come back as a ghost, guiding his father, Darth Vader, Anakin Skywalker, to throw the Emperor down a hole again, or maybe he'll throw him in the water. There's a lot of water around. Maybe he'll hold his head under the water. And then next we notice Han Solo's going to be back. He survived being impaled with a lightsaber and falling down a hole while the it's not called the Death Star. What was it called? Death Planet. It was a planet, right? Death Planet. Well, I think it might have been called Death Planet. Death Planet that shoots fire, multiple beams of fire to other planets and destroys them. Okay, so Han Solo's probably coming back. He's got to team up with Landau and Chewie. I can't make any more sense of this. I just cannot make any sense of this.